Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a few weeks and I haven't been uploading lately. There's been a lot of changes to Cordetti Motorsports Garage and I'm going to show you what it's all about. So there's going to be tons of changes. There's going to be a fleet sale. Most of my vehicles will be sold. I got rid of the 51 International already. Unfortunately, really bad news. I have to get rid of the Bricklin due to a job change and possible relocation with my, in the future of what I plan on doing. So guys, yeah, definitely been a victim of COVID. So my job is ended as of the end of this month and job prospects don't look promising. I'm going to be taking at least a 50% pay cut, if not more. So I have to prepare myself for a different future. So that future still includes motorsports and cars. I'll never give that up, even if I have to drive, a 1971 Gremlin. I'll still be able to be part of an automotive connection. That is part of my life that I'll never give up. But what I'm deciding to do is move closer down southern part of Alberta, just outside Calgary or even south of Calgary, and I am starting my own business. And so that takes some sacrifices and some much needed resources. So I'm gonna have to tap those resources out of the Bricklin, so it's officially for sale. If my business does well, I'll be back in Bricklin territory very shortly, and I will never get rid of that in my heart. So anyway, guys, let's go take a look. So right now, the Toyota Tacoma, I'm in the middle of getting a deal of selling it back to the dealer. I've got a few options. I'm looking at selling it privately, but I'm also cutting that off the plate. So the Tacoma's gone, Bricklin's up on the chopping block, and I'm preparing myself for my own business. So with that, I would like to present you to my new truck, Dax. Dax is a 2007 Ford F250 XL. So I just picked it up. I haven't even washed it, and I'm going to go through why I purchased this type of truck, what engine's in it. It's not a diesel. It's the 5.4 liter 3-valve Triton, and I know they have some of their criticisms, but it's a low mileage truck. It's used as a work truck, a shop truck, but it runs and drives extremely well. So it does got some cosmetic blemishes that I'll go through. It does have a bit of a leveling kit and extra leaf pack. That's why it's raked up so high. But anyway, let's go take a look at it. It's an XL, so it's a base model. And it's got the front solid axle with the manual locking hubs is what I was looking for in a basic truck. It used to be white. They painted it silver. The paint's not bad. I mean, a lot of it's a cosmetic touch-up. There's no real rust on it. It's really in decent shape. It's an 8-foot bed, long box. It's got nice 20-inch chrome rims that I'm gonna have to clean up. Like I said, it's got some cosmetic blemishes. The worst one being the back bumper is a little bit rusty. I'm gonna sand that up and replace and give it a coat of paint. 8-foot box definitely can hold my dirt bike with the tailgate shut without any issues at all, but I'm still gonna, promote those pedestals. I think they're the greatest idea ever. But so the training company I'm doing is going to be basically my ATV and side-by-side training. So I'm going to be going to a lot of lease and off-road areas, and so that's kind of where I'm going to be needing a truck. And eventually, if the business does take off in a year from now, I'll be purchasing a quad for looking at the for future training, and even a side-by-side. Now, if I buy a side-by-side, the Honda Pioneers will actually fit in the box, and of course the quad will as well. But anyway, that's just basically the circle check. Let's go and take a look at the inside. I'll go from the passenger side. It's got 2 bucket seats and no center console. I mean, this is your basic truck. It's got crank windows. It's got air conditioning, works really well. There's a couple little small glitches with this truck. The instrumentation cuts out, which is a normal Ford problem. Luckily for me, my brother is a Ford. He was a Ford technician. He's on his own now, but he knows all about these. He's a 12-volt technician, and he says that's a common problem. So that's kind of where we're at, just a basic single cab. This is a truck. This is not the new modern Cadillacs with a box on them. These are when trucks are made. Rubber floors, really easy to keep clean. The rockers are in good shape. If we go around to the other side, we are going to see a little bit. Like I said, I got to wash it. I just bought it. I picked it up on Saturday. I wanted to do kind of a reveal before I wash it and clean it. So I'll do it before and after. The floors are, you know, obviously really easy to clean. I'm going to give it a good once over. And there's your instrumentation. Let me just bring the camera in a little bit better so we can kind of give you an idea of what she looks like. This is your heavy duty work truck. Nothing fancy, no center console in there. Keep your work boots dry or something like that, so people don't look at it. It's got some nice behind the seat storage, which I will be using. And it's got the headache rack as well. So under the hood, if we go, we got the 5.4 liter V8 Triton. It actually runs really well. It's got a bit of an exhaust leak. And there's the engine right there. So like I said, I'm going to give this thing a really good high-end detail. Today I'm just going to give it a good wash, a good cleanup. I'm going to clean the interior, scrub the floors, get these nice beautiful 20-inch chrome rims shined up. So basically the idea for this truck here is very simple, is to clean it up, make it look good, you know, give it a good tune-up, give it new wipers and adjust all that stuff. I'm going to do a remote start with alarm, and then I'm going to just use it as a work truck. If I do get a part-time job or a full-time job in the city, I'll be driving quite a bit. I don't want to be spending a ton of money on gas and miling out this truck. So before I got laid off, I was planning to do that anyway. I've got a 2006 Buick Lucerne. This thing is a plush riding, comfortable, quiet car. This thing will rival a Rolls-Royce in ride and sound quality. And that's it. And there's Twist. He's going. So anyway, guys, yeah, I haven't named the Buick yet. I got a couple ideas, but this is Dax. Dax is my 2007 Ford F250 XL Super Duty and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna make this into a nice looking truck. One mod that I am gonna put on is I'm gonna go total cowboy western, and I'm gonna put a set of cow or bull horns on the front, so she'll look the part. But anyway, guys, hope you're doing good. Just a quick little update on where my channel is. I'm going to give this thing a wash, and then we'll go in through a little bit more of a detail on that. And then we'll get back to the channel and start doing regular programming as I wanted to intend to do it. So guys, a lot of changes. Hope you're okay. Everybody else, drop a comment in. If you're new to the channel, thank you very much for showing up and watching. And hopefully you guys stick around and find this content interesting. So guys, thanks again, and we will catch you on the next episode of Cordetti Motorsports. Stay loose for now.